Yes, a huge shock with the gold medal favourite Katie Taylor losing. And taking to the ring, Anastasia Belyakova of Russia, gold medalist at light welterweight in last year's European Games, moving down a weight division to compete here.
Yeah, she was a world champion at light welter the year before, back in 2014. We'll see how comfortable this weight is for her. But she's been there for a while now, and this is Mikaela.
Mikaela of the United States, originally from Los Angeles, but has moved out to North Michigan University to train with coach Al Mitchell, who's led her to success at world level. She was world champion 4 years ago at light welterweight, or bronze medalist in those world championships in 2012 at light welter. Took up boxing when she was 17.
Yeah, she said she was just really directionless at 17, and going out too much, doing the wrong thing, and really found some discipline in the ring. It's a pretty common tale for fighters.
The boxer in the red corner, representing Russian Federation.
Apresentando a feminista no campo vermelho, representa a Federação da Rússia, Anastasia Belyakova.
Silver medalist in this year's World Championships in Kazakhstan to get here, Belyakova.
Lost to the French woman who we'll see next, or the next fighter.
Representing the United States of America.
E apresentando a pugilista no campo azul, representa os Estados Unidos da América,
Mikaela didn't qualify for the London Games 4 years ago, despite, at the time, being #1 ranked.
It takes something out of you. When you're #1 ranked fighter in the world and you don't qualify. Olympic year, you're looking at a chance of immortality, really, because that was the first time gold medals were awarded in women's boxing, so you can only be first once.
No low blows, no holding. Box clean. Good luck.
So the third quarter-final in the women's lightweight division, scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds.
Round one.
Belyakova in the red, the Russian, has been able to maintain this weight for the entire year. I mean, obviously she's higher than this and she trims down for her fights, but she doesn't look at all as if it's taken that much out of her earlier on in this event. So we'll see how the week goes on for her. Nice little counter punching there from Mikaela.
Huge shocks already in this lightweight division, with the gold medal favourite Katie Taylor of Ireland beaten, and Anastasia beaten in her contest. Many observers had Taylor and Anastasia as perhaps the gold medal bout in this category.
It's wide open now. The Frenchwoman that follows this would give herself a real chance. That's nice work from Mikaela. Work to the body, but she's copying plenty as well. It's quite a good opening for both of these women.
Mikaela of the United States trying to be a little more the aggressive stance in this opening round.
Yeah, she's taking the fight to her. I think the counter-punching has been outstanding from the Russian as well. Sneaky suspicion that perhaps the cleaner punches were hers, but certainly Mikaela was the one that made the fight. But it's a nice opening, and of course we're up to 4 2-minute rounds for the women, as opposed to 3 3s for the men.
Not too much by way of splitting those two fighters in the opening round. Goes to the three scoring judges at ringside. Just an adjustment to the headgear there.
I'm so sorry, Kevin. I just got to say, Belyakova looks really comfortable there, doesn't she? Doesn't look to have used too much gas. See what the judges thought of all of that. There wasn't a lot between it.
Mayer takes it on 2-1 count.
So ahead on two judges' scorecards.
Second time.
And that is what you'd like to see if there's not been much between two boxers, the more aggressive of the two getting the nod.
Round two.
Mikaela Mayer of the United States in blue won the America's qualifying event in Buenos Aires in March. She's done some part-time modelling in her time there against Belyakova of Russia.
Not exactly a sport that will enhance your modelling career, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
It's a nice left hand from the Russian.
I think that modelling career for Mayer came prior to her picking up the gloves.
Relatively late start, isn't it, 17? It's a nice one too from Belyakova. Lovely jab though from Mayer.
Carried some power too. Left hand and a right from Mayer. Good second round for the lady from the USA.
Absolutely. Nice one too. Good evasive skills there. And come straight out of that corner. Try and get back to centre ring. Have we got a problem with the headgear perhaps?
Yep, it needed adjustment at the end of the first round and further attention required.
I think if her hair's out, if it's in her eyes, it's her fault and her problem. And same with the long-haired men. She has a chance to wear something over her hair, as many of the women do. I would have let that go. I know he's following the rules. I'm just talking about more as an overview of how they should approach it. I don't think it should matter.
Women boxers continue to wear the head guards. Been removed for the men for the first time since Los Angeles in 1984 for these Olympics. Some good action in the second round. And most of that cleaner work has come from Mayer of the United States.
Absolutely, Kevin, and a nice finish for her. That's what he's after. 1-2, and then get out of the road. So you work and get out. 1-2, get out. 1-2, get out. Some of the better shots earlier in that round from the Russian. But she certainly finished the stronger. You'd be very surprised if she hasn't got all three scorecards here.
Well, Belyakova takes a unanimous vote in that second round.
I didn't see it that way at all.
Neither me. That was eyebrow raising scorecards there from the three judges at ringside.
Remember, there's 4 rounds though.
Yes, just midway through this bout. Belyakova is closed right up on Mayer of the United States in the blue.
She's doing what she's been told to do though, Mayer. 1-2 and out constantly. Every now and again in this position she's going to work her way to the body. points better than Belyakova. And again, using a body weight just to take a little bit of gas out of the American.
Still trying to work to her coach's desires. Maya in the blue from the USA at 1-2 and out. Belyakova boxing pretty well here, the Russian.
Brave, Maya. She's taken a few heavier punches this round, and there's another example of it. The left jab setting up that right hand. There's an instant replay of the 1-2.
Good action in this third round of this women's lightweight bout for a place in the semi-finals and the guarantee of at least a bronze medal.
Belyakova shortened her up at the end there. They'll be a lot more comfortable with that, you'd think, the Russian fans. That was the coach's instructions, the trainer's instructions, but late in that first round, I'll just pause so we can see whether we can pick up what the coach was saying. I don't think that's all that surprising.
Advantage for Anastasia Belyakova of Russia heading into the fourth and final round.
Just the 1 point though.
Seconds out.
So nothing in this. This is still a fight that's available to Maya Belyakova. Silver medals at the World Championships.
Well, both these fighters have seen this lightweight division thrown wide open with a defeat for the gold medal favourite Katie Taylor of Ireland, and the loss as well of the boxer who was expected to meet Taylor in the final, Alex Seidner. Both out. Anybody's gold here.
Oh, that's nice work. Very crisp jab from Maya. Walks into a little hook. Wasn't much behind it. Remember, this is the quarter-final. They're guaranteed a bronze medal. They're leaving nothing behind here, both of these women.
Solid right landed by Belyakova in the red.
Gee, they're having a go though, are they? Both of them. They know that it's close. They know they need to lift.
Well, all that hard work. Tremendous amount needed to get to this stage in the Olympic Games for these two athletes.
Yeah, 4 or 5 hours a day, 6 days a week. Well, that's good work from Maya.
All on the line here, closing 20 seconds approaching.
It's a very tight round this. Maya's had some good moments at the end here though. Absolutely nothing in this. Just the 1 point separated them going into this final round.
Very good fight.
Yeah, plenty of respect earned from both of these fighters.
Well, no regrets. Obviously, if you lose, you'll be naturally disappointed, but they left nothing in there, Maya and Belyakova.
Yeah, neither one of them is going to finish this fight thinking they could have done more. Well, they shouldn't at least.
USA fans getting excited. Belyakova of Russia, who had that 1 point advantage going into that final round. And that final round was closely contested. I don't think either corner can be sure.
No, you look at the American trainer there, he's shrugging, he doesn't know. The auditorium on a knife edge. I wonder whether that's a family member. Could be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision.
Senhoras e senhores, a vencedora por decisão dividida do canto vermelho.
In the red corner,
Belyakova takes it on a split points decision
Anastasia Belyakova.
and is guaranteed herself at least a bronze medal in this women's lightweight division. Just held that lead she had at the end of the third round, despite the effort of Mikaela of the United States.
So one of the judges in that final round, Maya's way, and the split decision though is enough. So 38-38, Maya's taken the score in that last round from one of the judges, and this is the French woman here that came out and beat her at the world titles last year that we're going to see come out in a moment. So they'd be set, if it works out that way, to meet in a semi-final. The French woman, of course, has to win her quarter first.
And this quarter-final between Irma Testa of Italy and Estelle Mosseli of France.
presenting the second bout in women's